Let's join Spice Girl Mel B, who's honouring her late dad by becoming the ambassador of his homeland, beautiful Nevis in the Caribbean. She joins me live. Congratulations, Madam Ambassador. What a lovely, lovely thing to do. and so, especially because that's where your dad's from, and it just means ever such a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, my dad passed 5 years ago. And my dad was born and raised in Nevis. That's my heritage. So being asked to be an ambassador, I'm like, oh, yes. Why didn't this happen earlier? And I do actually have a great-grandmother that lived till 107.
Wow. From
Nevis. And we all were there at her funeral in Nevis. It's just a beautiful place. So I like to spread the good word about my country, my place.
Of course you do. Your dad would have been so proud of you doing this. It's fantastic. So really, as an ambassador,
I know,
you sing the praises of Nevis. And I just discovered Alexander Hamilton of the musical Hamilton. I knew he was born in that area.
Yes.
I didn't know it was Nevis, though.
But in Nevis,
yes.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know that. And I've seen the show about 10, 12 times. So it's such a special place, such a special place. It really is.
Obviously, it's very close to your heart. We're seeing some images just now. I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. And how do you think, what sort of role will you have, Mel? What do you want to do for this part of the world?
Well, I want to share the beauty of Nevis and hopefully highlight it enough we can get more tourism there, because it is an untouched rural place. You know, it's a really tiny island. It was only, I think Princess Di used to holiday there. It's really private, cool and lovely, and that's where I'm from. God, I'm getting all emotional and nervous talking about it.
But it
does
wonderful.
mean a lot to me.
Of course it does, and it's always kind of linked in with St Kitts, isn't it? Nevis and St Kitts, and that's where a lot of people go, and they maybe think, oh, that's just for the jet set, but it's not these days. And now that the world is opening up, you can encourage them to go, as well as that, as if that wasn't enough being Madam Ambassador. There's lots of titles after your name, because there's that, and also the MBE. Congratulations on that, Mel, because I know that, again, that was something very close to your heart. That wasn't to do with your as an artist or singing or dancing or doing anything like that. It was all the work that you do with Women's Aid and for people who have been suffering from domestic abuse. And that must mean ever such a lot to you.
I know, I mean, to get an MBE for that work, you know, I was in a 10-year marriage and I wrote my book about it, and I'm a survivor at the end of the day. So to be made patron of Women's Aid, ambassador of Nevis, God, and then have an MBE, I mean, it's all pretty crazy, but amazing and beautiful.
No, exactly.
Can't quite believe it. But I wanted to ask you, when you got your MBE, there's all this protocol, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
So you have to bow or curtsy. I don't want to get it wrong.
No, you'll
Tell
be
me
fine.
What to do.
There's wee men and wee ladies that take you through it all. But you will be a bundle of nerves.
Thank God.
You will be a bundle of nerves, but there's a wee man that sort of tells you when to go. And then I was in front of Princess Anne and she knew everything. Like, she was kind of directing it all. So you don't really have to don't worry about it. The only thing I was going to say to you, you've got to give Victoria a phone and get her to do you a fantastic outfit. Because that would be good. Look,
I did actually ask her, because I'm taking my mum. So I did say, can you dress me and my mum? I'm going to see her at her son's wedding anyway, so yeah. Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah, just say, come on.
That would be great.
You must have something for me. But wear something. You have to wear something that's comfortable as well, because, you know, there's a wee bit of hanging about.
And appropriate.
Well, yes. You couldn't maybe
as long as it looks good.
Yeah, maybe not something from the Spice Girls days, but hey, maybe you have to have a little bit of leopard skin in there, maybe a pair of leopard skin shoes or something like that, just to, you know, because you have to have a nod in the direction. What about you guys? I mean, like you said, you're all going to meet up at Victoria's wee boy's wedding.
My house has been so quiet right now. I've put my 2 dogs away.
Yes.
And I'm worried because it's gone really quiet down there.
Oh, dear.
I'm thinking, what are my dogs doing? Because I am in sunny Leeds right now.
Indeed you are. I always worry about that. When Angus and Ruby are quiet, I think, they're up to no good. They're up to mischief. So
what's going on?
But I was just saying,
Anyway, they'll be
you're
fine,
all going
hopefully.
to see each other.
What were you going to ask? What were you going to say?
Yeah, no. It was just that you're all going to see each other. And we've been sort of, you know, you're talking about you having the MBE. It's going to be the Queen's massive big jubilee. It would be rather lovely if you could all do a wee number or just come and wave or something. What do we think?
Oh, you're telling me. I would love to do that, but sadly, I don't think we are going to be part of it, which is not my decision.
I know.
But I'll be there cheering on anyway.
I know, of course you will be. And when you get something like the MBE as well, and you've been doing a lot of work with Camilla, haven't you? Like she's been congratulating you. She wrote you a lovely letter, didn't she?
She did. I was at Clarence's house. She wrote me a handwritten letter congratulating me on my MBE, and she's also working with survivors and bringing awareness to domestic abuse. So, yeah, we had a lovely little chat. Yeah, it's all just a bit unbelievable, really. It's quite overwhelming to be in that position from something so dark, you know. But I'm glad that it's been recognised and been talked about now. So I've done my bit and I won't stop. No,
you won't, and that's really good. And I know, going back to your dad, he really wanted to see you happy. He wanted you out of that relationship. He wanted you to get some peace, to get some contentment, you know, to be on a... Just to be happier, Mel, that's all, just to be happier. So he will be, you know, as well as being absolutely delighted that you're an ambassador of Nevis, when he sees what you're up to next, you seem in a really good place.
I am. I'm content. I'm in sunny old rainy Leeds right now. I've been living here. I've got all my family around me, my kids. It's really good. I feel very blessed. But, you know, when I did get the letter about my MBE, I took it straight to my dad's grave and read it out to him.
Oh, Mel.
Because I know he would have been, well, he is so proud.
Oh, that's lovely.
All coming together.
Yeah, no, it really is. That's really lovely, actually, and I can completely understand that you wanted to share that big moment with him. And again, it's terrific that you are taking your mum to get your award.
I know.
She'll love that.
I don't know who's more nervous.
You'll be fine.
My mum's already panicking about it.
But do you know what? Everybody is nervous.
She will actually relieve my nerves and make me laugh.
Everybody's nervous. I've been beside soldiers, sailors and airmen, you know, who've been through battles, and they were more nervous about getting that. So it's totally, totally fine. Just get Victoria to make you a gorgeous outfit and everything will be great. And congratulations again.
I will.
Madam Ambassador. Yes. Madam Ambassador.
Aww.
It's got a ring to it, hasn't it? Love it. Thank you, Mel. It's great to talk to you.
That.
Thank you so much. Love
Thank you.
Jumper. It's gorgeous. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub, and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.